Meek Milk running the fuck around, talking about expensive pain
now,
in his ass.
Wait, this is Philly you're talking about now. Wait a minute, Jag.
Fuck Meek.
Wait a minute.
He's a fucking Fruit Loop. He Diddy fried.
This is Philly.
He's a deep fried period. He Diddy fried. He Diddy fried. He the Diddy do our bop. Fuck Meek. Real rap.
You think that audio that they put out was real?
Yeah, that was him. Nicki put that out there. That Nicki recorded that at the freak off in the Calabasas.
Man.
She been waiting to drop that shit on Meek.
Oh, man.
She just wasn't going to tell nobody it was Diddy. But now that Diddy out there, why not?
The buzz is wild today. Word on the street is that Diddy's been keeping busy, and not just with his music. R&B singer Jaguar Wright has dropped some major revelations, claiming Diddy has had romantic ties with some big names in the rap world. And when we say big, we're talking about the kind of names that would leave you absolutely stunned.
We're going to get you and your little dog, too. And congratulations, Young Miami. Run as fast as Cassie did.
Real life.
It ain't real life. Just say
Real life street stars. Know what time it is.
That fucker. I'm sorry, I'm a little upset about it. Because Al B. Sure just came out of his coma. And I've been talking to Al. And we've been texting back and forth. And I'm just glad that he's alive to text.
Oh, wow. Definitely. Definitely.
Yeah. But when you think about Kim, I was thinking to myself the other day, Uptown Records started with 5 people. Andre Harrell, Al B. Sure, Heavy D, and Puffy. And Kim was the longest working employee because she was there from the very beginning. She was Andre's personal assistant. Kim is dead. Heavy D is dead. Andre Harrell is dead. The only 2 left are Puffy and Al almost died. Isn't that interesting?
That is interesting.
Heavy D was found dead, face down in the heart attack. Andre Harrell, heart attack. Kim died from pneumonia, but there's the first coroner's report that said that she died. It was ruled a homicide, and they found toxins in her body to prove that she had been poisoned. You know, they have poisons that create heart attack and pneumonia-like symptoms. And then right after that, Al had a meeting, and I was going to meet up with him because we were in Vegas, and then the next thing you know, you want to know what they all had in common, though? The survivors and the late of Uptown Records, they were all writing tell-all books. Andre was writing a book right before he died. Heavy D was working on a book before he died. Kim Porter was working on a book before she died. And Al B. Sure was working on the documentary of his life. And then he goes into a coma. Has Puffy ever been in a coma? Has anything happened to him? He must be the luckiest motherfucker, because it seems like everybody that worked at Uptown Records from the very beginning is gone. Just him. I guess Al disappointed you. You know, I speak for a reason.
This is the celebrity scoop we can't get enough of. Jaguar Wright is spilling all the tea and isn't holding back. She's ready to uncover Diddy's secrets, and it's already sounding like a roller coaster of drama. The big question everyone's asking: Who are these famous rappers rumored to have been involved with Diddy? Stay tuned because we're about to dive into all the juicy details together.
When you see this bullshit ass motherfucking game fucking with people that you love, that you like, you know, it's too many coincidences.
Too many.
Fuck you, honeycomb.
Oh. Stamp it.
We gonna get you and your little dog too. And congratulations, young Miami. Run as fast as Cassie did. Has anybody asked theyself about that shit?
I mean, yeah, I'm sure a lot of people are asking about what's going on with it.
They say it's goals.
Yeah, a lot of people are looking at it as like that's the way the new relationship should work.
What, to get paid?
Yeah,
She was
basically.
getting $500K a month. She quit because he dropped her down.
Yeah, I think that's where they're at with it now.
No, but understand this. Think about this. And there are women in this room. Why would you quit? What the fuck is going on that 250,000 ain't enough?
Ladies?
Like, fuck the fact that he... I'm just saying, fuck the fact that he cut from 500 to 200. Who the fuck gives a shit? 200K? Who 250K? Who turning down 250K a month? What the fuck is going on in that relationship that 250K ain't enough?
Could see some things.
That ain't worth 250K. That's got to be some dark shit. Like, people are not understanding that girl quit 250K. 4 million every quarter. Well, I'm sorry, $1 million every quarter.
Shit.
Now, she was getting $2 million a quarter, but then she got, you know, fuck you got going on. That's so deep that it ain't worth $1 million a quarter.
They told a story about Cassie one time, and she was saying someone had asked her why she cut her hair, and she was like, well, Diddy said he just liked it that way. And they said when she answered the question, it was like she was in a trance. Like she was just like, I just don't know. Diddy just said he would like my hair this way. And it is. They was like so in awe, like how she didn't even have a thought about it. It was just what he wanted.
That's how he operates. He has people followed. He has people watched. He does all kinds of fucking. He's a fucking piece of shit.
Too much money.
I feel bad for the kids. Like, don't think that there aren't moments when I'm speaking honestly about that motherfucker that I pray that his children don't hear it.
This scandal is about to shake up the hip-hop world, and we're here for it. Diddy better gear up because Jaguar Wright claims to have receipts, and she's not shy about naming names. Get ready for some jaw-dropping revelations because this could easily turn into the biggest celebrity scandal of the year. Will it live up to the hype? Stay tuned to find out.
Because that's still their dad. I know what it's like to have a baby with a fucked up ass motherfucker. As much as I can't stand my ex-husband, I would never want my son to feel bad about either one of us being his parent. You know what I mean? Like,
Exactly.
I would never want that.
Exactly.
But their father is the fucking devil. He the fucking devil.
Hold that thought. Why do you think TD Jakes was at Puff Daddy's birthday party?
I mean, you know, do you remember when Bernie Mac played the minister in Friday?
Yes.
That's how I feel about TD Jakes. Like, that's how I see. Oh, Miss Parker, come to pray. But for him to be at a Diddy party, I don't know. Like, I feel the same way about that as I feel about when Tyler Perry came to his church and laid hands on him and he caught the Holy Spirit from Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry is the bishop of what? Like, I've never, like, and I cut a check for 100, and I'm gonna lay my hands on your bishop. And he said, and then the bitch said, it's on the fucking internet. He's doing all of this, right? And And then there's a woman on the dais screaming, push the baby out. Birth that baby. Push the... I'm like, what? Are we at church? Or is this about to turn into like a whole nother scene, like a lost scene from Eyes Wide Shut? Like, this shit is looking a little weird. I mean, if Bishop Jakes was at a Diddy party, there could only be two reasons. Money or sex. That's all that happens at Diddy parties. Money and sex. I hope it was for money.
Charitable contribution.
I hope it was for money, because arguing about who's going to put the strap on is... That can be a very uncomfortable situation. You know, we're going to pray on it, praise the Lord.
You might be wondering, who is Jaguar Wright and why should we care about what she's saying? Let me fill you in. Jaguar Wright isn't just some random person chasing clout. She's a seasoned R&B singer and songwriter who's been in the music game for years. She's collaborated with legends like Jay-Z, Al Green, and The Roots. When someone with her industry credentials talks, people pay attention.
He knew how to use his duplicitous manner to choreograph people to do whatever he wanted them to do, and that's his greatness.
Duplicitous manner. No, that's a skill.
Very
that's
duplicitous.
That's a skill. That's an art.
To choreograph human beings to know for a fact that they're going to do whatever you say because that's how terrible you are.
It ain't real life. Just say
Real life street stars. Know what time it is.
So today we're playing a game called One Gotta Go. Basically, I'm going to put up a list. It might be 4, it might be 2, it might be 3. But the goal is to, I'm going to explain who they are. So let me say who they are.
I feel like I need to get comfortable.
Oh, yeah, please get comfortable. Please get comfortable. We having a conversation.
Y'all know they hate it when I do my yoga.
Yeah, hey, this right here is...
They can't stand to see an old bitch fold up.
This is living room
Yeah.
talk right here. This is living room talk right here.
Yeah.
Basically, as we speak on it, I want you to not only say which one gotta go, but why they gotta go.
Okay.
And why the other one
So
gotta
basically
stay.
just be myself and answer honestly?
Answer honestly.
Okay.
Answer honestly. And we're gonna go for the juggler. So OD, and shout out OD in the building.
Oh,
Yeah, shout out OD in the building. We have Terrence Gangsta
we gotta
Williams.
have
And we got
yeah.
Terrence Gangsta Williams in the house behind the scenes. And it's a situation. It's a situation.
It's so good to see him in the flesh.
No, when he said, I
It's
said,
so
Jags
good to
here.
see him.
I'm glad he called and said, man, let me know when Jags there.
I hated I missed that party.
Oh, man.
But you know, it could have been worse. My car could have got blown up. Oh no, that happened the next month.
Oh. We gonna come right back to that. All right, so let's do it like this, man. This show was called One Gotta Go, and OD, go and kick us off with the first list, man. Go and throw it on the screen if you can. Oh. So we have Diddy, Jigga Man, 50 Cent, and Dr. Dre. Now
Who apparently has become a real doctor, and they put his name on an award
yeah,
and gave
he
it
was,
to Basquiat.
Yeah, a real
Because
doctor.
Basquiat, he is not.
Basquiat, got it. So no, think about it like this, Jag. One gotta go.
Jay-Z.
In all their music, all their businesses, all their works, all their endorsements.
Jay-Z.
So quick. Why Jay-Z?
Jay-Z. Because he's the only one on that list that didn't earn any of his accomplishments.
Now, you did.
Dr. Dre is undeniable as a producer. 50 Cent is undeniable, not just as an MC and a battle rapper, but as a businessman and an artist and an actor as well. Even Diddy knew how to fucking, he's the goddamn J. Edgar Hoover of hip hop.
Jaguar Wright has a reputation for keeping it real and exposing the shady side of the entertainment industry. She's not afraid to tackle the secrets others wouldn't dare touch. Remember when she called out Alicia Keys for allegedly being involved with Swiss Beats while he was still married? Jaguar came with receipts and didn't hesitate to share them. She's no stranger to stirring the pot.
He knew how to use his duplicitous manner to choreograph people to do whatever he wanted them to do, and that's his greatness.
Duplicitous manner. No, that's a skill.
Very
that's
duplicitous.
That's a skill. That's an art.
To choreograph human beings to know for a fact that they're going to do whatever the fuck you say because that's how terrible you are.
Yeah, they say when
So imagine what it was like for him when he realized Cassie wasn't going to back down. That's why he settled so fast. He didn't think she was going to go through it.
Who do you respect more, the man that goes to get the water for the village or the man who convinces the whole village to go get it for themselves and bring it to him?
The latter.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey. So wait, on our interview, you said Jay-Z's Reasonable Doubt was work of
One
art.
of my favorites.
So that means you're saying that doesn't exist. You're good with that?
I'm saying that whatever he was pretending to be was extremely authentic in that moment. But the reason why was because his muse was D. Haven. So the only thing he was doing was mimicking in written word what he was stealing from his so-called best friend. And then he convinced that same friend to take a charge for him that would have definitely changed the course of who he became, promising to look out, take care of, and make sure that the balance of power would be restored upon his return. And then the nigga stopped answering his phone calls and told his mom to fuck off.
So let me ask you,
He stole his life.
We have Terrence Ganks in the building, right?
Yeah.
He's one of the original Hot Boys to where they made a whole record label based on some of the actions and life that he was living. One of the best independents to go major, one of the best that ever did it. Salute. So if someone else mimics or talks about someone else's life that they've seen, do you look at them any less?
You mean like Rose?
Oh, shit.
Jack and Freeway Ricky Ho exists.
Rose ain't on the list, man. Goddamn, you gonna throw Rose catch a stray?
He can put it on there.
Put it on there. Okay. Yeah, like Rose
that folded over bitch.
He gets inspired by what someone else.
Yeah, he was so inspired he pretended to be that nigga until somebody called him on his fake ass G. And then he went running around looking like a Buddha with his shirt off, beating on little bitches, singing about pass me the sage. I don't get it.
God. Damn, okay.
Like that's the kind of trauma your penis induces, that a bitch is begging for sage after being with you.
God damn. Oh, man. Okay. We're going to come back to that. We're going.
I'm sorry. Did we sideline?
Jaguar is turning the spotlight on Diddy, and things are about to heat up. She's not just tossing around claims for attention. Jaguar comes prepared with receipts. If she's saying Diddy's been involved with some well-known rappers, you can bet she has the proof to back it up. The big question is, why now? Did something spark this reveal, or is Jaguar simply ready to expose Diddy's alleged secrets? Whatever the reason, her claims are bound to stir things up in the hip-hop world. If she names names, you can expect chaos, damage control teams scrambling, publicists working overtime, and the gossip sites going wild. But Jaguar isn't one to shy away from controversy. She's standing firm, unapologetic, and ready to shake things up. Whether you agree with her or not, you can't deny she's shining a light on the hidden side of fame.
Jag, what did you think about Cameron's CNN interview?
I didn't watch it. I'm not watching it. I'm literally like, for real, I'm boycotting country. If it's, I'm just skipping it.
Keep on going.
I'm just being honest.
Let me ask, Jack, if you
What
felt
did he say?
that he didn't say nothing.
See?
He promoted some type of what was it, Rook? He promoted some type of sex stimulant and said, why do y'all have me on here to talk about?
What color was he wearing this time?
Yeah, he said, why y'all got me out here talking about Diddy? I don't know that man. And
You don't know it?
hey, he copped out.
Since when? Him and Mario spent a lot of time together on Star Island at Diddy's. What you think I don't remember you, Camera? On Ocean Drive in your bright pink stretch shit, and Mario drifting on them yellow diamonds looking like some kind of wild canary. You don't know him? Man, you know him about as good as the game know him, and the game knew him well. off much. Okay, you don't know. Anyway, what was you saying?
And let me ask you, Jack, which location, which location you feel holds darker secrets? Epstein Island or Star Island?
Equal. Same crowd, same activity. Yeah.
It's an island. Stay off. Oh,
I done seen plenty of strange shit on Star Island. More than I care to remember. Some shit, I wish there's some shit I wish I could forget. Like Khaled and that strong neck.
What? Oh, okay. Okay. The DJ. So Jack, let me ask you if
I need to see that.
oh shit. I'm curious of what you saw, man.
Like I told you, he got a strong neck. Kind of stamina you don't expect in a large man. He was saying,
Jack, if every door in America could open right now, every household door in America, when it comes to sex workers, sex slaves, how many of those will be exposed or be freed if every door could open? Every closed door in every house.
1 in 4.
1 in 4. Wow.
Mm-hmm. In one way or another.
Get ready, because Jaguar is about to drop some bombshells. Which famous rappers is Diddy accused of being involved with, and how will they handle being thrust into the spotlight? And what other secrets is Jaguar keeping? The drama is about to reach a boiling point, and everyone's watching. Jaguar isn't pulling any punches. She's naming names, and some of the biggest stars in hip-hop are on her list. It's clear she's ready to shake things up and let the world in on Diddy's alleged escapades. Buckle up, because this is just the beginning.
Whether it's virtual or physical or a combination of both. Whether you're being pimped out by your family or whether you're being pimped out by your manager / boyfriend. We need to stop pretending this isn't an epidemic. Period. And as an artist of over 30 years, we need to make artistry cruelty free. It's just, it's too much. It's too much, because what people aren't realizing as these workers come out and as all of these things start to come out, you're going to have to go back and listen to me and remind yourself how I said the video girls, biggest phantoms. Biggest phantoms. And that little white girl, she came up, what was she?
Exactly what you said. A model. Seeking stardom.
Yeah. See, when you get to use people's vanity against them, what a lot of people don't talk about, and I'm not trying to start no trouble on the couch, but I have to acknowledge Charleston White. Now, this is, you say I got antics and I'm the female Orlando, so let me just keep it straight. What gives you the right to diminish that woman's pain by calling her a gold digger and a clout chaser? What gives you the right to do that? She got her ass kicked because she went back to go get the Louis Vuitton, and she liked doing all the stuff she liked doing for Louis Vuitton. That was a way to really cheapen her pain. I heard some other idiot sit there and call what the diddler did to her simple assault. Who agrees with that? That what we saw Diddy do to Cassie on seeing fucking him. Simple assault. Well, he didn't use a real weapon. What do you mean? The second that he punted her like a goddamn fucking football, his foot became a weapon. And the second he picked up that vase and he threw it at her, that vase became a weapon. It's the way people like to diminish things when they happen to women. That bothers me. I fucking hate misogyny.
So,
How dare you?
First up, Jaguar's dropping a major claim. She says Diddy had a fling with none other than Lil' Kim, the queen of rap herself. According to Jaguar, Diddy and Kim were an item back in the day. But that's just the beginning. Jaguar goes on to allege that Diddy was also involved with Usher, the smooth R&B singer known for his voice and dance moves. And if that's not enough, she also claims Diddy had a sexual relationship with none other than Tupac Shakur. Yes, you read that right. Jaguar is suggesting Diddy and Pac were more than just friends. She even went as far as saying Diddy may have played a role in setting up Tupac on the night he was tragically shot in Las Vegas.
See, we share the same birthday, but we do not share the same plight. I am not you and you are not fucking me. Stop convincing yourself that you could ever be. I'm not a character, I'm me. You gotta pretend to be something to sell you. Don't ever speak about Cassie or another one of these victims again.
And Jack,
Not, because I know too many things about you, kid. I've been polite for the sake of this couch. Don't make me go on Real Jag and act a fool. Because if you think Tasha K investigated you, clearly you don't know how resourceful I am. Shout out to Cassie and her husband and their children. Because for someone to accuse you of going through all of that torture for couture, you proved them wrong the second that you ran away to save your life and actually have one for once. Salute to you. And not just Cassie, every victim that comes forward, salute to you.
yeah, that's
God, Charleston, don't bump into me. Because I promise you, I will bump right back into you. Fucking weirdo.
Jack. That's what I want to say was in which Cassie, she of course signed her deal, was promised 10 albums, only dropped one.
Yeah.
Now, upon leaving Diddy and trying to get out of that contract, she had to, of course, non-disparaging agreements. But Diddy, he psychologically kind of continued to torture her, congratulating her on her baby.
Not kind of.
Yeah, not kind of.
Played in her fucking face. And he played in her husband's face.
Posting pictures, doing things after she left him.
Thanking her.
Thanking her.
Holding him down.
Yeah.
Through the dark time.
Through the dark. He said that in the BET Awards in 2022. Thank you for holding me down.
In front of Carisha.
In front of Carisha.
And he didn't even mention her name while she was sitting there with a fucking amateur fucking craft store, Michael's craft store fucking, yay, daddy. He didn't even say your name, bitch. Carisha.
As if the names so far weren't shocking enough, Jaguar added Busta Rhymes to the mix, claiming that he and Diddy had a fling. But it doesn't stop there. She also mentioned Meek Mill and Timbaland as people Diddy allegedly had relationships with. When Jaguar started spilling this tea online, the internet went wild. Fans were left shocked, confused, and in disbelief. The names she was dropping were some of the biggest in the industry, and the idea that they were involved with Diddy in that way was hard for many to accept. Reactions ranged from total shock to outright denial. Some fans insisted Jaguar was just seeking attention and stirring up drama, while others pointed to Diddy's reputation as a player and thought the allegations might not be that far-fetched.
Yeah, how fucked up is that to play like Cassie's, after we seen that video, to know that exists and that kind of treatment existed to her.
And you wanted that. You wanted that. That's what she ran to because she knew exactly what the fuck it was and she was down for every last second of it. I hate bitches like her. because they make that shit look cute. And they convince other girls to come when they need other participants. Any bitch that can walk a woman into certain hell and call herself a woman ain't no woman in my book.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
with that being said, Jag, you again showed a beautiful, beautiful voice on your Instagram with Tokyo Tony. People are going to be looking for music. TheRealJag.com. Will we see music there as well?
Absolutely. We start streaming in 45 days.
Okay. I don't know why you're behind your voice so much. Everybody be like, damn, Jag, we like the truth and we like your voice.
Well, I won't say that I hide it. I made a promise to myself. I wouldn't release any music that would earn any profit until I was sure that none of those profits helped aid and abet these criminals that I ran from. I won't make another dime for that system. I always find it so interesting when people say that the industry don't want you. I don't want it. I don't. What I do want to do is create a new pathway for the future so we can walk away from this archaic, barbaric system that does nothing but break people apart for other people's entertainment and profit, and turn it into something that can not only sustain artists, but help them sustain their communities. Your local artist is a community leader. How proud do you think people from Compton are to walk through the streets of LA right now after what Kendrick did to Drake? It boosts morale.
Yeah.
When James Brown came out with I'm Black and I'm Proud, Black America was at its strongest. What the fuck happened to us, yo?
Yeah.
And then I sat down this morning with an original Panther from Compton. And I put him on the phone with the chairman of the board, Fred Hampton Jr. And I'm like, boom, that's why I'm here.
There you go. There you go,
That's
man.
why I'm here.
Much.
We all need to get ready. Donald Trump ain't gonna go to jail. And I feel sorry for America if they try to make him.
Purge.
Y'all thought January 6th was crazy. Let them put Donald Trump in handcuffs and say he got to book into a facility. Matthew McConaughey for president. I'm feeling it. I'm
There you go.
totally feeling
There
it.
you go. Well, you already know what it is. Matthew McConaughey, man. We'll see what it is, man. TheRealJag.com. She'll probably have some posters of Matthew on her.
Oh, absolutely.
Some brochures
I
going.
love him. He is the realest nigga I know.
Hey, man. There you go. There you go. Any Texan. So, hey, I'm all for him. Well, Jag, I appreciate it, man. It's crazy how these things happen. We definitely, you're abroad right now. We miss you on the actual physical couch, but we definitely will get you back.
I'll be
We're working
back
on something
soon.
right now. That should be crazy.
I'll be back.